only... Okay.
How many?
Not gonna tell you.
All right, so an 18, a 23, and a 25.
I wish I could cast shield. Okay.
8. Do they all 3 hit?
Yep.
You're not going to be happy.
Someone heal me! I'm gonna probably fall unconscious.
Dodge or something?
Uncanny dodge, yes.
So you can uncanny dodge one of them.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge the one that does the most damage.
So they all do the same amount of damage, which is 15.
So one
So
of
you
them
take
turns to 7.
15, 30, and then 7. So you take 37 points of damage.
Well, I'm unconscious.
Plus the 15 from before.
Unconscious.
Oh, that's good news. That's exactly what I wanted. So that's
Badgers be like revenge.
42 points of bad guy damage in 1 round.
Oh, really?
Right, and they turn and look to the helm where they see more targets, and all 3 Astral Elves, after dropping you, run to the helm.
Have they not seen the flag?
They have seen the flag and the robot who set the flag in play. Evil Auto Gnome. Okay, so they attack. The bad guy attacks you.
He's pull out your picture. They need to know.
Somebody heal me!
16 and 22.
What?
I guess your
She got an armor class of 16. So
So
is it
2
16?
hits.
Okay.
2 hits, and you're going to take 21 points of damage.
Yeah, she's
unconscious.
dead. Unconscious. She only had 12 hit points left.
That's not what you wanted in this case.
See why I didn't go to the ship?
Saving throw.
What'd she throw?
D20. This is a Constitution saving throw.
And then I have proficiency in it.
Okay.
So
That's good.
So she adds the +3?
Plus.
Okay.
Plus.
20.
All right.
Plus
That's a
3.
nat
So
20.
as you feel the black blade enter your flesh, you feel it try to suck your life force as you go unconscious.
Yeah, see, you might instant die.
The ships that were bombarding the other ships that you're now running to try to board are still backing away. So nothing's really attacking the docks this round. Your turn.
Well, help me! Help us! Heal! Heal!
Yeah. I was like,
Heal.
He's not on the. She's not. So you're spell jamming the ship toward Kai.
I'm spell jamming the ship. I'm not on the ship with you right now, right?
Correct.
And I'm not on the ship with you right now either, right?
No,
No,
you're on the ship
you're
with
on the ship
us.
with
I'm on the ship with the...
He just put you in the spell jamming
Right,
chair.
that's right.
In the breastplate.
She just went unconscious at the spell
She's
jamming chair
unconscious.
where he's sitting. By the way, Astral Elf number 1, out of the corner of your non-spell jamming eye, you realize you're about to be speared by this guy's sword. Okay.
That's
coming. I'm not that worried.
Well,
So where are you
I
exactly?
think... Well, how many people are alive still on this ship?
So we're all. You're the only one that's super injured, but we do need to spell jam the ship toward the other ship to heal those guys.
So she's on the ship.
I'm on the
He's
ship.
on the
He's
ship.
on the ship.
There's a giant on the ship.
Right.
There's
The
two
other-
astral elves.
That the princess is still on this ship. The other.
So there's two
Astral
different
Elf
ships.
is
The captain of the-
Charmed.
Okay,
You want him to
yeah,
stay on
yeah.
the ship?
How many
Okay.
turns is it going to take to get over there?
Probably
Spell
one.
Jam, spell jam it hard.
Yeah.
All right, let's
do
do
a
it.
full spell jam. All right, so you engage spell
Do I
jam.
get 2 actions? Or is it just...
No, you get a movement and an action.
Either move, does that include
That's
the
it.
spell jamming?
Well, spell jamming is a special. I mean,
Doesn't it feel like a movement?
so here's what happens.
You don't move.
So you sit down in the chair, and immediately the
spell
spell jamming
jamming
screen
on.
comes on.
Ah!
Right.
This is again an elite,
Is it
very high res screen,
He's like
and you
this ain't
realize that
here.
in the bottom left corner the parking brake is still on. Clearly, the parking brake indicator is still on. Definitely.
Well, I think we should probably check.
All right,
Say that.
but unfortunately, because the ship was driven hard without proper maintenance, I need you to make a spell jamming roll with disadvantage.
Oh, man.
As you try to pull up off the docks and head to the
What's your
command.
spell jam level?
Oh, man.
Add your spell jamming level.
7 and a 5. And I'm a 10, so it's a 15.
You're a 10th level spell jammer?
You told him you was.
That's pretty okay. So you get a 15. So the ship is actually kind of like grinding across the dock, right?
Right.
You jump in, you kick the parking brake, The
And it goes
rear comes down and it immediately starts to veer up and off.
Beautiful.
Unfortunately, you're going to need to make a dex save to avoid ramming into the Thry-Kreen ship. Your own teammates appear to have replaced you as the Spelljammer and have launched their ship, and it's coming up straight at you as you try to get through the docks.
Okay.
This is, they're not following port protocols. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? People are accelerating too much into the docks.
Yes.
So dex save to
So you need
avoid
another
ramming.
And you gotta guess your dexterity modifier.
Well, the Flagship usually have high dex, is what I read.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous because the paladin, I got like, so it's a 9.
You're just guessing your stats.
I'm guessing my stats. Yeah. I don't know. What do you
That's
think?
old school
Like-
D&D, man.
15? What do you
Yeah,
think?
this is. I forgot my character sheet. Let's just roll with it.
15, I guess. Yeah.
So I get a 10? I mean, it's not great.
No.
No, you get 11. You get 11.
That's what they get for replacing you.
Break off the mast of your ship.
Oh, our own ship.
Your own. No, the Thry-Kreen ship.
Oh,
the
fuck.
ship,
They replaced you.
the ship
so,
that you were born on.
like 15 minutes ago.
But you realize at this moment that maybe you've just ascended, and maybe this is all for the best. Maybe you need to leave them behind. The name of the
Did
Thry-Kreen
replace
ship.
you pretty quick, so
They're not even religious.
I'm
Yeah,
all,
they're-
I'm all
they're
about fighting
heathens.
the evil. You see.
The Rusk. V-R-U-S-K.
Rust?
Rusk. Your ship is named the Devil's. You're now piloting the Devil's Deal. That's what you're on now.
Right.
And the Rusk is the ship that you just damaged.
okay. So when the giant comes back and tells us, "Hey, you stole my ship," no, we're just coming to get you.
Yeah, he's watching in horror as his ship is like grinding across the docks, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And then as you take off, you smash another ship, and he sees this from the deck of the command ship.
I got 2 fails and 1 crit. Huh.
Death save.
People need us.
So roll a d20. That's a con.
No, it's just D20.
Just a d20.
15.
That's one
20,
save.
20.
So if you fail 3 times, you die. If you succeed 3 times, you live.
So I think sometimes there's like a way to track that on your character sheet.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
want to mark a save.
Cost 2.
2. Except if
20
you
is
roll
to
a
stand
20, you just get 1 hit point. Aww.
So you're basically
And that's
bleeding to
just
death on the deck.
Sorry, you have a Healy.
Alright, so we're still making our way to them, right?
You're flying the ship towards
But
them.
he's flying the ship, so who knows
What do we do? How do you go ahead in this game for if you don't have potions, stuff like that, to regain hit points?
So if you take a short rest, you can burn hit dice.
Okay.
But that takes 15 minutes, and you're
We
not
don't-
going to
we
have
don't
15
Oh,
minutes.
okay, then never
Yeah.
mind.
So healing
just need to
potions, stand next to clerics, these are the tools that we use for healing. Do we not have potions of healing?
No.
Well, we
Let's
had
get some of
this potion of healing manufacturing play character, and like now he's
Alright, I guess I'll just stay at the ready.
Okay. You can also get in like boarding position, or you could...
We have
There's the
The
flamethrower.
flamethrower.
Oh yeah. I'm going over to the flamethrower.
Okay, as you get your hands on the flamethrower, you can feel this thing thrumming. Like this thing is armed and ready to rock. You're really not clear on what the range or how this thing is going to work.
Oh, let me shoot it then. and
Yeah,
find
find
out.
Practice fire into the Thry-Kreen ship, or into the... You're actually kind of veering off the Thry-Kreen ship.
Whatever ship's in front of us.
Kind of like the Arena of Blood.
Yeah.
No, you're coming away from the Arena of Blood, so you're flying away from
Just-
the
Can
captain.
I
We're
point
testing-
it? Can I point it at the ship that they're on right now?
You're
Smash
going towards that
Yeah,
ship.
Yeah,
so
I just want to aim it at that. And see.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
pretty far away.
So
I know,
we're
but-
testing range.
Testing range.
All
Testing
right, I'll
range.
give it a. I'll
All
fire
right,
it
attack roll.
That was not a d20. Make sure to try again.
A solid D12 roll.
18.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you... And it fires, like, I don't know, radioactive blue cloud of death. So, like, you were expecting, like, red fire, right? Like, I don't know.
So it's alchemist fire.
But it's like
blue fire.
a blue flame, similar to the color of the ship, fires forward and, like, lights up the sky. Like, it's neon blue light laser show. There's electricity inside the blue flame. And but it only goes about 60 feet,
Okay.
and the other ship's about 120 feet away, so it doesn't get there. But everyone on the docks, the Thry-Kreen, are all diving underneath. They're like, "What are you doing?" And like everyone notices this at this point, so you are clearly visible to everyone at this point. It is not a subtle weapon.
Alright, you're not dead yet, so.
Okay.
Roll that on the
Do you need heals?
Yeah, I'm down to 19.
Ah!
No, you're.
And you can cast that.
That is nice.
20.
Higher level, it only said 1.
It's 1d4 per spell. So it's level. It's
That was
1d4.
a lot for him, then. So he only had a first level. So let's get rid of that.
like pots.
Oh yeah, that would be 44.
Yeah. So go up. Sorry. That's what I cast.
Are you preparing your roll, Kai?
Okay. So.
That's
So that'd be
save.
2d4.
I'm gonna roll a 1. You know, if you roll 1 on your death save, you have to do a.
So you didn't even roll better.
So that should go like that. No, is it 2 or 4? So you get 6 plus
your
3.
modifier per die.
So 9?
9. You get plus
Hold on.
9.
Plus 6.
Plus 6?
Yeah.
Oh, he got more too then. Okay, so
So
6 plus 6, 12.
So 12? Sweet.
So when you're healing for each die you have, you roll that.
Plus 3. Why'd you tell me plus 6?
Because you
Oh,
roll
for
2
each
dice.
die.
Yeah, so it's a 6
Oh, I'm learning.
Okay.
Life domain? No, she's bard.
Bard?
I don't. What are you, a cleric?
I'm a bard.
What?
Well, you're at least adding your modifier.
Yeah, I only ever had it once.
Because you definitely. Okay.
I don't think she adds it for each die. I think she adds it once.
I'd have to double check.
If life domain, it's a little bit different. I think they add for each die, but I think if she's not life domain, I think it's just one.
I could be wrong. That's a Cody question.
Already
Busy. We'll ask
Okay,
afterwards.
You just take what I gave you. Don't. That's not okay.
It's got a bad bird as well.
And actually, I think you. Actually, we don't even know what is your HP at. Who knows? You're fine.
Well, she started with 200.
And he went down.
He
went down.
essentially-
He lost 10, and you healed him for 12.
He has no character sheet, new player armor.
So I get 46 plus my Constitution bonus, which I said was 3. So times 7, 21. So I'm saying I got.
What's the paladin's hit die? 12?
D8, right?
It's gotta be better than
So I
D8.
have 6.
It is.
It's a 10.
D10.
So the 6 is. It says or 6 plus.
Oh, okay.
You know, 6.
Okay.
6 and 7 is
6 times
42.
36 plus 10. 46.
Yeah,
plus
it's 200.
Plus 3 times 7. 21.
21.
So I'm saying it's 67.
67.
Okay, so how much damage did you take from the fall?
10.
I took 10.
Oh, you're fine.
57, yeah.
You're fine.
I'm actually the healthiest.
Yeah, you're the last one there. Okay, that's all I got. I'm moving on.
Alright, so you
Hey, falling
healed
isn't that
him
bad for you. You're
and
like a
stood
little
in
tiny
awe
ant,
as
so
you
you're not
fired
that
this weapon.
waiting.
communication,
Like,
other
if it
things,
falls
you're
from a
good.
tree,
Check
does
the
it
other
get
boat
hurt?
for other tools.
Exactly.
You have movement.
Bunch. But like you're heavier, you're even size.
That's
That's a
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
There's a bonus action.
No, they do get hurt, but it's like not like you fall and get hurt that much.
Okay.
Well, it's like you get
I'm just sort
stomped
of waiting
on.
to get to the ship at this point.
Can you can bless hit? Oh no, you already cast.
Oh,
Bardic.
Bardic. You can have Bardic Inspiration.
What's that one do?
That's a 1d8, but this one you can't use for damage.
Okay.
On attack rolls or
You can't
save
use it on.
stuff.
Yeah.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay.
You have surrendered the ship
Yeah.
and you've parked it right
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
Heal.
can I cast a spell while I'm spell jamming?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Spell.
Because you're not really engaged. I mean, you've got the helm on, but you're not actually doing
Yeah.
much.
Okay.
You're like parking
Give me
mode.
2d8s.
Yeah. Autopilot, parking mode. Yeah, that works.
Grab one.
Thank you. So you
Where's
two are
one?
on the ship with me?
Is there one there? There's one there.
She's bleeding out at your feet.
You got another
Yeah,
one?
you're about to
More?
be much better.
More?
You roll 1d20.
More?
How do you not pull out another D8?
Ooh,
What do
where'd
you
it
need?
go?
Die down. Ooh,
Here.
that was an unfortunate bounce, man. I heard that one.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Awesome.
Did we find it?
Alright,
Yes.
I'll make do with
Good. That was a hard bounce.
Here, you need a D8.
7, 8, 9, 10,
He already rolled.
Okay.
13, 14, 15.
How did I not pull out a d8?
Oh, you do?
I never remembered.
You two are healed for 29.
It's just in
29?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Mass-
Bagpipe?
Mass cure wounds.
Mask your wound.
Half of my staff is blown. And I'm gonna say cover me.
Yeah, and you yell, cover me.
Cover me.
Alright, so you're conscious.
Me?
He's yelling, cover me. Kai, you all of a sudden come awake. You see these Astral Elves running down the deck away from you. Your badger looking confused. Or do you lose control of your badger when you die?
Does the badger disappear when you
What
die?
happens to the badger?
I'm not sure.
Is it a summoned creature?
It's a summoned creature.
It came out of a hat.
Yeah.
Comes out of a
Does it
bag.
return to the hat?
Comes out of a bag. It's like a white ball of fluff
what
that
happens
comes out
to,
of a bag.
what does the badger do when you die?
I don't know.
First one off.
It never says anything.
That's like the third one.
What would you like it to do when you die?
Top of the front desk.
I would like it to declare revenge against the guy.
He didn't die. He was
Well, if the badger knows I'm really dead, then it'll seek revenge against the guy who killed me,
Okay.
or the guy who probably
If you're
killed me.
unconscious, does it just start like licking your face and pawing at you? Like wake up?
Well, if I'm unconscious, it's like trying to help me. Except if I'm really dead, it's gonna like revenge. Revenge!
So they're still nudging you where you're laying on the deck.
And I'm like, no, just attack them!
Alright, so you yell attack. They run after the Astral Elves.
There's only one left, right? The big guy?
No, there's the big guy, and then there's the 3 that killed Kai.
Okay.
They're running down the deck at you.
Okay.
Yeah, so the badgers are gonna attack. So the giant badgers first attack. So attack.
Did I have movement left?
What is it?
Could I tilt the ship?
So I get
Are we gonna have this discussion about the types of rolls again?
11.
Just
This
a
is an
bang.
aerial roll again.
I only got an 11.
Aileron.
Aileron roll, because you're not moving.
So I'm just gonna roll for 11.
Have you seen the diagrams online? It's very detailed.
Oh, yeah.
Aviation guys are nuts.
Oh, yeah. Every pilot I've
They
ever met
are-
is a huge nerd.
Okay, so I get a pretty much a hit on the claw.
Okay, claw attack on an elf.
Yeah, and the bite is no, that's a miss. So the claw does
Yes, we are going.
7 damage,
7 points of damage.
and then I just take out my bow and I get advantage, so I can.
Draw your bow and fire.
Yeah. Fire. 17 plus 7. Yeah, that
17
hits.
plus 7 is a hit with the bow.
That's 5d6.
Okay.
Take damage. Aw, this isn't good. Actually, this is kind of good. So that's 10 plus. 23 extra damage.
23 points of damage, still alive.
And it's the same guy the badger attacked.
Yep.
And then the badger.
So you shoot an arrow, boom, gets him right in the back. The badger's chewing at his leg.
And then, how does readying actions work?
You basically set a condition, and then when that condition's met, the action occurs. So if someone gets on the boat, I will shoot an arrow at them.
Can I ready an action for my badgers?
The badgers can have readied actions.
Yeah. So this is kind of. I don't know, I feel like I'm cheating. But it's gonna ready its action so that if the Astral Elves are gonna fight back against him, it's gonna try to claw. The giant badgers are gonna try to claw, and the little badger tries to bite.
Okay. Bad guy's turn.
Although, again,
I want to know if I had the movement left to tilt the ship on my turn.
Okay, so as he's getting up, firing arrows, you didn't move, right? You just
I
action.
just did an action.
You did an action, and you
Yeah.
scanned the thing.
Yeah.
So yes, you can fly the ship.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing a hard tilt. So that guy's going away from me. Doesn't have to be upside down. Doesn't have to be completely vertical. I just want gravity to keep him away from me.
All right, so the Astral Elves running down the deck all make. Oh, those are great rules. All make deck saves, so they stay on their feet.
Okay.
But seeing that you clearly have the look of a crazy robot, Do you look crazy? I don't know what.
He has bagpipes in
They
him.
slide down the turn of the deck into one of the jolly boats and launch it.
Okay.
So the three of them are now in a jolly boat about 15 feet off the starboard bow, which is the lower side of the ship.
The little boat.
So they've left.
Yeah, and the big guy?
The big gun is going to try to slaughter you.
Yeah. See, that's why I was tilting the boat.
Yeah. He doesn't move.
Damn gravity boost.
Okay, 23 and a 19 versus armor class.
Oh, those both.
So that's 42 points of damage.
Dead. Yeah, dead.
Not
I'm out.
dead. Not dead. Unconscious.
Unconscious.
12 is physical, 20... Wait. 42, is that what I said?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, 32.
Oh, that's much better.
32.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not out yet.
No, I'm sorry, come back. 22.
No, 32 sounded great.
It's 42. It's 42.
Okay, then I'm out.
So
Unconscious.
22 of it is longsword and 20 of it is radiant. And a con save.
Yeah, okay.
Unconscious.
As you're dying, you hear
18
snicker
plus
snack.
0, so 18.
and you feel your life force not leaving your body. As the
There's a
blade seems
Jabberwocky?
frustrated
What
that
is
it's trying to drink metal or something. It's an uncomfortable thing. But you are unconscious.
Yeah.
The ship then lists. I've attacked.
That was for
Other ships are now taking off. So the Thrycreen ship that you've hit, it's lowering back towards the docks. The other ship, the Aracroa ships and stuff, they're coming up. The Astral Elves are like hitting hyperspace at this point. So the rest of those ships are really dispatching pretty quickly. But the command ship, you use the proper term for the command ship.
Flagship?
The flagship.
With the flag, with the surrender flag.
The surrendered flagship is still your target.
Right.
And you're breathing fire.
I thought we made it there.
You are arriving there this
Okay,
turn.
we're arriving there.
Okay,
Awesome.
so you pull up alongside
You're on
this
the
deck.
fire.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
you see
blow
is a
something
dinghy
up.
rowing away.
Yeah.
Shoot the
You
dinghy!
see some badgers and a guy with a bow on the deck, like leaning.
Yeah.
You think you remember them from the Arena of Blood? Those badgers were digging. They were a menace. You are currently conscious.
Yeah.
You remember
Yeah,
her from
like-
Arena of Blood as a total killer, going toe to toe with a very tough-looking Astral Elf holding a black blade. The Spelljammer is unconscious at the helm.
Right. So am I within 30 feet?
No, you're on a boat driving it.
Yes.
I think you have to stay in the boat driving it to keep it from like.
Oh no, you're a leaper.
Yeah, he's a grasshopper. Oh yeah, put the parking brake
Can I
on.
put it in park?
Yes.
Jump over
Yes.
and
Just pound it in.
do a
Do a heel.
I guess
Do
an
a
eight.
big heel.
I guess I'll do an
He's
We'll
a
see.
fun.
So if you wanted to get all the way to the
Yes.
helm,
Yeah.
you would do a double. You would have to. Okay, so you would stop the boat, jump onto the other boat, and then move. So that's double move.
He's a flea.
The tick.
They don't do this.
But they do.
Should
They do
I?
one of
Yes.
these.
invert my bow.
So their boat's already tipped sideways and listed.
Like Top Gun.
So now are you gonna do a
He's gonna mash
barrel?
them.
That's a barrel roll because you're going
Like
quickly.
Top
Right? There's
Gun.
a barrel roll.
It's a bad idea.
Barrel roll is this way.
Barrel roll is this
Barrel roll
way.
is forward and back.
Forward and back.
You want to
Yeah.
do an aileron roll.
So imagine you're on a skateboard.
Why is everything an aileron roll? We've only done aileron rolls.
Yes.
See, his boat's already
His tits.
turned.
His
Yeah,
tits.
yeah.
So he wants to
Mine
match the
just needs
boat.
to be like this.
But you're on the wrong side.
Am I on the wrong side?
You're on the wrong side of it. Well, I guess you could come around the right
I thought I
side
could-
and
yeah.
then tip yours 90 degrees.
All I need to
or-
be is within.
Not
30
90 degrees.
Oh yeah, that's he doesn't want to stop Spelljamming, but he wants to cast this.
Yeah, that's my idea.
Don't do exactly 90
like this.
degrees.
He wants to get
All right,
that.
you're gonna have
Is
to
that
make
too
a
much?
that's a spell
Is
jamming
that too-
roll with disadvantage.
Well,
Spell
Do it,
jamming roll
do it,
DC.
do it.
I'm gonna give you a DC 20 actually on this one too.
with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
The average is
Because
going
I
to be
mean,
an 8.
what you're talking about? Okay, he's got a listing ship going this way, right?
I don't get it.
You're coming up,
Well, no, I don't even.
turning
You know what?
sideways.
I don't even need to be sideways. I can just be like this.
He
and
wants
he's like
the
this.
cockpits within 30 feet of each other.
So you're gonna bring it around. Okay, like this.
Yeah.
All right, that's only a DC 15. spell jamming roll.
Roll it, roll it, roll it.
Disadvantage.
My
You didn't-
disadvantage
No, this is
still?
not disadvantage. Only when you start going upside down, you get disadvantage.
8 times 10 is 18.
And 18. So you drifted through with this incredible. I mean, you guys are standing. You're like you're at the dump. You're nervous, right? You're ducking as he slides this thing like you've never seen spell jamming at this level before in
Let's
your life.
keep him.
Finally, you guys have a pilot.
Sorry, Richard.
I'm
Looks like you could use
jammer.
some aid. And I do aid.
That's a paladin spell.
Yeah.
What does it do?
I think it gives
5
health points.
5 hit
5
points.
hit points to
Temporary?
3 people.
All right.
So
So
you're
is it
at 5.
temporary or is it?
Well,
So it pushes you over 0.
It's real hit points, but it goes away eventually.
Right,
It's
right.
real hit points,
Yeah.
and there's a
So
5
you're conscious. You were already conscious. You have plus
points
5.
on your total.
You were unconscious.
there's
You're
a-
at 5.
Yeah.
there's a plus
You
5 on
have
your
plus 5 hit
total.
points.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Wait,
that's-
did
Plus 5.
Did we get them 2 since we're on his ship?
No, 3. He gave him the
Oh,
3.
3. Oh, okay.
I gave him. I thought they were more injured.
No, yeah, they are more injured. We haven't taken, like, you might have taken.
I'm down to 31.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, though, as you swing under, the rowing away dinghy is right over your ship.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh,
I got the
man.
You come underneath
got that. I'm
it.
gonna aim at that.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Well,
I
they're
thought
trying
that
to.
he was about to blast it with fire.
He might
so.
be, so just.
Oh, that's true. He could probably get a shot off. You could get a shot off. You're up first, though. You're conscious. Guy with the sword just killed your spelljammer.
And then he pops back up. He went,
I'm gonna use that
okay.
giant fire gun and aim at that elf.
No, the elf in the dinghy, not her elf.
I want to aim at the big elf.
Dinghy! Just do the dinghy.
One is far more dangerous to me immediately. Shoot that
Kill
one.
it. Yeah, so if you kill the big elf, then he can blow up the dinghy.
Remember, it laughed the last time she.
And that was the only damage he's taken so far.
Oh,
2.
Oh no.
2.
Yeah,
No. Yeah, blow
that's
up that elf.
11.
Brian, you are missing some exciting spell jamming over
Did the
here.
dragon die?
Yeah,
Dragon.
for sure.
Yes.
You guys did a good job.
We got level 10! Level 10
So you
spell.
miss with the short sword.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack with my whip.
Whip.
7 plus 9, 8,
16.
16.
That is a miss.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, one more.
You get one more with your.
One more.
Hey, you missed again.
So you're out there, Blade. He's turned with the black blade, and he's like, "Blade will drink this turn for sure."
Alright, so what am I shooting at? Shooting at the dinghy or shoot the big elf?
No, shoot the big elf.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at the big elf with the fire gun.
Okay,
I'm gonna probably kill everybody.
You're gonna kill everybody if you do that.
your understanding of how this weapon works from
No, shoot at the boat.
your test
That's
firing
Alright, I guess I'll
is that
shoot.
you're gonna cover
Yeah, but
pretty
we
much.
can aid them and just bring them back to life.
No, I mean if you fire this, even if you fire this at the dinghy,
Well, that would be
the
my last
chances of you
spell slot.
spraying death all over the flagship are high. From what you've seen, this thing creates a giant cone of death. 60 feet of
It
death.
sounds like I can hit the dinghy also.
Just hit the dinghy and the big guy. Can you do that?
Know what you got?
The two GIF that are on board, holding their flintlocks, are yelling, "Fire! Fire!"
Oh, they came with us too.
Oh, yeah.
Of course I did, yeah.
I ain't surprised he didn't go back to his boat.
Oh, no, they love this boat. This is their favorite boat.
They're buying this boat from the.
They're very happy with this boat.
I'm gonna aim at the big elf.
Okay.
Not the big elf. Try to get the
20,
dinghy
right?
and the
No,
big
it's actually just a saving throw.
Oh, it's
So,
just a saving throw?
save. This is a deck save. You're going to take half.
Okay.
So you're dead again. I don't think you understand, Hayden. Okay, roll. If you didn't pass it, luck.
17, 23.
Okay.
What do I roll?
A D20 plus your dex modifier.
4 plus 5.
Oh, boo. Dead.
You probably
Did you do?
Wait, how much damage is it?
We don't know yet.
Okay, so yeah,
I
might
don't
not
know,
be
like,
dead yet.
maybe
It's gonna be a lot of damage.
Yeah, we might need to make dex saves, honestly, being on this ship.
maybe you need to roll like 86s?
He's gonna tell.
Like
He's gonna
fireball?
tell us. He's thinking about
He'll
it.
tell us.
Oh, wow.
So who else?
Wait, his wording was oh wow.
You get to look
So,
He wasn't expecting this to come into play.
so 12d6 damage?
8d10.
Okay.
8d10.
8d10. Okay, hold on.
And he
That's,
failed his save.
44.
You did?
No, I passed mine.
Oh, okay.
The-
8 to 10.
Can you hit the dinghy with it? Could he hit the dinghy with it?
What does my D10 look like?
I'm going 44.
He could he have hit the dinghy with it?
He could have hit the dinghy, but the dinghy was underneath you guys.
Oh.
So he could have aimed up and tried to get the dinghy, but he just aimed straight at the back of the ship,
How about-
basically.
Oh wait,
You
no.
should.
then
You
that-
could have gotten
Wait,
both.
is it
Back?
D10s or D8s?
D10s.
D10s.
There's one, I think.
Yeah.
Here.
You can use 10s and 10s. You can use the ones with
That's
four,
eight.
40s. There's
Oh,
an
you
80.
can use the ones with
You
the
can use
extra
both.
zeros.
Yeah, just take the second digit,
Oh,
or take the digit.
So like this one, you could use the first
one here?
digit.
You know what?
Yeah.
Okay.
you said 8, right?
80-10.
Bad roll.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Bad roll. Is that good or is that
That's a
bad?
nine. Sorry.
Which one's a 9?
No, you're fine. Keep going. Keep counting. We'll get there.
13.
Oh my gosh.
13 is 20,
That's a
25.
9.
Hey, one of those is
Was
a
that
D8.
Oh no.
One of these is a D8. Oh shit! Shut your mouth.
Wait a
20,
second. Something happened.
29 plus. What's up?
Uh-oh.
That one's a D8.
It's a D8. Let's add 1 to it.
Add one.
How about
Yeah,
that?
so
Okay,
six.
so 6.
How do I put this back?
Ah, you lost
So
count.
what
Okay,
you're
try
gonna want
again.
to do is you're going to
3,
want to get a metal
7,
bar,
Yeah,
8,
you did-
9,
you did.
10, 11,
Tie this to
12,
the end of it.
13.
and then
That's
pull it
20,
through.
25,
You're not gonna be
26.
able, probably not going to be able to fix it.
26
You guys
plus
can help.
9.
35.
35 points of damage.
Yeah.
Save, take half.
Let me see it.
You got that?
How much?
35.
Oh yeah, I'm
Take half.
I'm out again.
17 if you say.
Yeah.
I'm in the back.
You could have gotten the dinghy.
You see the mind flayer has started spell jamming his ship towards you. He sees this explosion on the back of the ship and just stops in space. He's like, I'm not going in.
Yeah, but he recognizes that ship as an ally.
He's not sure what's going on.
Okay.
I mean, it just looks like a lot from where he's sitting, and he's comfortable here.
Did you get hit too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still conscious?
You're
No,
unconscious?
she's unconscious.
I'm like, yeah, actually out of the way.
What about the giant elf?
Giant elf took damage. He did not save.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
he took one
but
damage.
Still up, though.
He's still
up?
conscious.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a giant.
He is
It's
the
giant.
bird spot. So.
Oh, here we go.
He's
Well, at
big.
least
what do
he
I
can't
do?
hit me from over here.
Oh, wait, I'm within.
Not true. Not true. Thank you.
They got longbows, 600 range.
What do I do then?
Well, that's some ridiculous.
I thunderwave.
You do have range.
600 range?
Yeah, but y'all are already hurt, and it can't hurt you more, right?
Yeah, but if you get me up, I can get her up, and then dimension door us both off the ship.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Now I'm gonna healing word my 4th level spell. So that means I get 4.
Yeah, 44.
What's the range?
30
Healing
feet.
word?
Wait,
What do you need? 44?
60 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need 2 more.
So, how many people do what does it do?
This is just one person. So 1, 4. You do it. 10 plus. Yeah, you got it.
Pending rules lawyer.
The question is, do we add the
Is it per
proficiency
die?
bonus per die?
Yeah. Which I'm
He
used to
didn't add
playing
per
clerics, so that may be why I'm
For this one,
misremembering.
he did not add per dice.
Yeah,
So.
that one was just total.
We'll see.
I'm back up.
Oh, nice!
Not melted yet.
Now you can hear his
Okay. Okay, so you cast Healing Word. You're on the boat. The boat is not listing. You're still on the gravity plane.
Yeah, with the dinghy
Other
above
ship
us.
is floating, and the dinghy is about 10 feet over the deck of your boat.
Oh, did the dinghy take any damage from that?
The dinghy is not taking any damage. It was behind the blast, as was Kai.
Oh, thank God. We can't kill Kai.
I'm
The
like,
Badgers, on the other hand,
Are dead.
Or toasted?
Now we have toasted
the
bad.
Badgers had charged after the Astral Elves who jumped on the dinghy.
they didn't charge. So the little badger's dead. The bigger one is probably dead.
We'll just pull more.
Were they in the
badges.
blast?
It's okay.
If they're in the blast, they take at least 17 points of damage.
They're dead.
Were they?
They're dead.
Were they?
Were they?
I thought
No!
that the elves slid.
They did. They slid across and into the jolly boat, and then the jolly boat was rowing away and now rowed over your boat, basically. So from where he fired, I think it's iffy whether or not he was in the blast from where you fired.
So the giant badger was in the blast, but the little badger wasn't.
Okay, so the little badger's still alive. The giant badger has
How long have we
been
played?
singed.
The,
Oh,
the little badger's fur is like just blown away.
I saw him pick at
You
it.
rubbing it?
He took a lot of damage.
Yeah, he took a lot of damage. It's showing up on his ear. Look how red his ear is. Look at him.
Okay, it's pretty making me nervous now.
It's weird. Stop rubbing your ear.
What causes red ear?
Embarrassing.
Could someone Google that, please? I bet it's terrifying.
Oh my.
I bet it's absolutely
A lot of
terrifying.
things.
We'll have to evacuate the
A lot of
building.
things cause red ear. Badger.
So wait, you are conscious.
I'm up,
You
yeah.
are healed. It is. You're finished with your turn. You didn't want to move or anything.
Oh no, I did. Yeah, I'm
You
good.
healed. You're good. You're
I'm
up.
healed.
All
I'm
right.
in awe.
I'm gonna grab her.
Okay.
Dimension doorway
Okay.
behind the two hippos,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna heal you.
Okay. Are you? You're currently unconscious.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, scroll
So
down.
we're doing chain healing where I heal the healer and then
He heals everybody.
Yeah.
Can you de-door and cast a healing spell?
Yeah, because the healing spell is bonus action. You healed for 6.
And then you're gonna de-door onto our shit,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna. You gotta grab Kai.
I can only take one person.
So you're gonna see them pop up onto the.
Look, I have 34.
Okay, so now you're on one of the nicest boats you've ever seen.
Sure.
And you look over, and you see. I mean, his concentration is unparalleled. You've never seen such spell jamming. You actually gain a level of spell jamming just being in his presence.
Okay.
Yay!
Anything else?
No, that's all. I got.
Kai, you're up.
How many levels is
Kai, you look up as your badger explodes into fire, and through the blue mist and blood, you see a very angry elf with a very large black sword glaring at you down the deck.
And then I pull out. Da, da, da. I'm like, well, who's
You have a
going
theme
first?
song? When did Kai...
Da 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 da.
Da, da, da.
Who knew about the theme
Da,
song?
da, da.
I did. He was saving it for this.
Da, da, da.
All right.
Da.
You gonna charge him?
Yeah.
You're gonna run.
Attack!
All right, here we go. Toe to toe.
And my badger's coming in. He's
Okay.
gonna roll 10.
The baby badger leaps at him.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna roll for his and mine's attacks. Alright, so his attack is a 7?
Misses.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought.
You
My
move 30 feet down the deck. You're now toe to toe with this guy.
You're having a.
He has the higher ground,
Short-
unfortunately.
yeah, I have the high. Yes. Oh yeah, I have two weapons. So
That
I'm
didn't work with Obi-Wan and Darth Maul.
so 18.
18 is a hit.
So yeah, and I wonder how much damage do I do? Ah, there you go.
So you got sneak attack because of the badger, and you've got 1d6, so you got 5d6
Yeah.
plus 3.
And I got a good roll. Alright, this. Oh gosh.
Some ways off from where you came. You're still flying, and you hear that, and you're just like, chicken nugget. You look back, but it's like great. You only see maybe like 60 feet back.
29 damage.
29.
3 5s, a 4, and a 6. Nice.
Still alive, but looks very bloodied. His
My
armor is
dagger?
dented in. His hair is singed.
I'm like, I still have a dagger, you know.
Let's see it.
And I miss! Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I predicted that.
He draws back the black blade.
Oh no!
Oh, that's not great. That's not great. That's a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
17 and a 7.
One hits.
You are going to take
7
11
definitely
plus
miss.
10, 21 points of damage.
I am at 13 hit points.
All right, you're still alive. Still alive. Do I have any other... oh, the guys on the boat draw bows.
What?
And fire them into the Spelljammer. their arrows erupt like shooting stars as they leave their bows.
Wait, aren't they under the boat?
No, they're over they're over the deck.
Oh,
so 10 feet over the
back and
deck.
forth.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No. They were on the downside. So are they under you?
Yeah, you said they were under us. That's why you couldn't find the.
You've done both.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't get hit by the fire.
Right. I thought they were over. So
Yeah.
So the bad guy's ship is like this. You guys cruised in like this.
And the dinghy
They
is
came
like
off like this.
Yeah.
So they're under
us.
you.
So
Yeah,
they
they're
can't
under
do-
you.
Yeah.
They can't do
So they're gonna shoot a Kai.
Well, now there's a boat in the way.
There's a
There's a
boat.
No, I'm literally behind the stuff.
All right.
Like stuff like
They
that.
just need to continue
They would
fleeing.
have to move.
Right. They move out and now they can shoot the guy in the front.
Yeah.
They can target you, right? You're standing at the gun at the front.
They have
They
to
can
move.
target you. Right, the boat moves 15 feet and then fires back across. Give me that one. Everybody happy? Okay, but they didn't roll great. We got a fumble, and then we got a 19, and we got a 16.
I got 16 armor class, so 19 and the 16 both hit.
Alright, so that's going to be 6 points of piercing and 10 points of radiant twice, which is 32 points of damage.
You should get studded leather,
takes me
you know? Wait, what's your dexterity?
So
+5?
That takes me out.
Alright, these are bow and arrows from the jolly boat.
Ah, let's see what the critical failure is.
And the critical failure is your ammunition container is upended and the contents fall to the floor. So as they're hurrying away, they dump out their arrows on their ship. Whoops. Not great.
It's just would you be my package, please? Like, no.
Wait, they lost all their arrows?
Their quivers tip over on the boat.
Oh, so the arrows are still in.
They're in the boat. They're not as easily accessible.
I see.
Alright,
So-
so I'm out cold right now.
Yeah, you're out cold. We got.
We got a smaller party.
guys,
Everything's way harder.
We got a giant elf.
Yeah.
On the other ship. Right?
Yeah, fire again! Fire again!
Wait, why didn't you do something?
That's true. They're gone.
Me,
but it's
me be like,
Heal-
why
heal
don't
me.
you do something?
No, they're on your boat.
Heal me for
Yeah.
alive.
So does he? But the question is, does he have control of that flamethrower from the spelljamming helm?
No.
Okay.
He can aim it. I mean, he can move it into position.
How far away? Well, I thought it was like rotating. It's not
Yeah. No, it is rotating, but it doesn't have 360, right? It's got
Oh, okay.
what, like 180 at the front.
I see. And how far away from me is it?
60 feet to the end of the ship.
60 feet away?
Down the ship.
I can't get there.
I double
That's
jump.
right, because you gotta be within
Wait, no,
30
video
seconds.
game? Video game, you double jump. Doink, doink.
Yeah, I have.
You can double
so my
move.
spells are. I mean, I already did. I used. Yeah, I have 3 second level spells. I did aid was one of them. I used one of them to kill the dragon. I have 1 left, and I have cure wounds, but I have to touch somebody. So you're too far away from me to touch.
You guys are at the helm, or you guys are at the
Okay, where'd you spelljam to? Or where'd you dimension to?
To the
GIF?
yeah.
So they're standing like right in front of him.
So where you at? 13. Okay.
Fluffy's still alive. That's all.
Here, help. She's at 6. You could cure wounds her. She's at 6 health points.
How far away?
She's
Right
right
next to you.
Oh, right next to me.
She appears on your helm without permission, I might add. As a
As a
experienced
military man.
spelljammer, you realize that permission to come aboard is supposed to be.
I grant permission when
When
there's evil about.
Got it.
You
Yeah, you
better
don't
say
get
yourself,
these
I
people
grant
having-
permission when there's evil
Okay,
out.
so I'll cure wounds her. Right?
Okay.
Which is I think is 1d8
Yep.
1d8.
Plus your
Here's your
proficiency.
d8.
plus my first.
Correct. Which is
Why
probably
would she
3.
roll it?
All the same.
You can roll it?
I don't understand. How are these all the same spot?
You get
3. And my proficiency is a 3.
3.
Is a 3, I think.
That's 6. You get 2d8, though, right? You're casting a second level?
No, I'm casting.
You cast first level. Okay. Second level.
I have another aid. I have 2 aids and I.
Okay. So he reaches over and touches you, and you're healed.
4.
And now it's your turn. Oh wait, where did you want to take the ship? You're gonna drift past them, I guess, if you continue on this direction.
We need.
No, you like do parking mode.
You don't even find like
Oh.
No, because the other ship's listing.
How much movement do I have?
This ship moves a lot.
yeah.
Can I
Your shoes are in terrible shape.
run over the tiny
Well
ship?
worn, like,
Yes, you ramming is definitely an option. So
wanted,
they're
like-
they're going this way. You're kind of going this way, and you like slam. You like do a drift, like just exactly
Yeah.
what the same exact move you did to the Thrycreen ship.
Family.
It's exactly because it's your patented move. You just turn the ship sideways and
They didn't
slam
laugh.
it into something.
Wait, are we running into the dinghy or the big ship?
The dinghy.
The dinghy.
I am living like a quarter mile at a time.
So they're dropped their arrows. They're trying to pick up their arrows. They're looking up as you bring the ship about. Do an
They
attack
never
roll.
noticed
A
it.
ramming roll.
Ramming.
They
This is a spelljamming attack. So you get your spelljamming.
5 plus
10.
10.
15 to
15
hit.
is enough to hit. It's going to do 66 ramming damage
66.
To the ship?
to the dinghy and to
I
the
want to
people on
destroy
the dinghy.
I was
Yeah,
hoping,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
hoping to destroy the dinghy,
Wait,
and then they're just
I
floating
got
around.
66.
He got him too, okay. We're good.
I think that's.
Yeah,
60, it was 66.
I don't like this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's my favorite one out of that bunch.
One,
Oh, yeah,
two,
bad.
9, 15.
15. Okay, one of the elves dies.
Ugh.
2 of them take first damage, and the dinghy is badly damaged but not destroyed with 15 points of damage. And it's not a dinghy; it's called a jolly boat.
And the good thing is I get extra attack.
Go, go,
You
go!
used your action to cure light wounds.
True. True.
Your turn.
True. It's a movement.
Whip the dinghy. No, I'm kidding.
How did you? How far are they away from the?
60 feet.
Oh, 60 feet.
How far is the dinghy that you're grinding underneath the boat?
to be able to get to the gun that I was.
60 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 45 maybe from where she is. Down some stairs and across the deck.
What's around me? What can I do? What's around me?
Is there any other weapons she can jump on?
Does she have a ranged weapon? There's
A whip
gift
is
with
kind of-
handguns.
Yeah, you can take the gun from the
What is the gift? What's the speed?
It's, oh.
30.
Speed's 30.
Do you have a bow? Do you have any ranged weapons?
I have glass.
So you could fire the crossbow at the elf that's fighting Kai.
She'd have to equip it.
No,
You can draw your
no,
crossbow as
I
and
can
fire it as
kill
a
him.
standard action. That's it.
I can kill him.
Yeah. We don't have. In
wanna
5th
help
edition,
them.
we don't have a lot of draw your weapon, not draw your weapon, drop your weapon, half move, all that
It's
stuff.
not really ISO 9000.
What's
Or
the
Pathfinder.
attack on a crossbow?
It's Dex attack.
We're doing a healing alchemist in the Pathfinder campaign we did last,
Is
and
it
it's like
D8?
I have to figure out like
Draw a
how.
potion.
Yeah, draw a potion. Now, can I make you drink this
I
potion?
draw 6 potions and set them out in front of me.
Yeah, she sits on a little mat, just throws it. But at a certain level, I can throw potions, and if they land, they hit, then it's healed.
Do you know the Weeby Goblins adventures in Pathfinder? There's I think a free RPG day where they give you a free adventure, and the adventures are always this group of goblins that have been going for like 15 years. Like it's the same group of goblins. They've gone to like 12th level now they're at 13th. But one of them is an alchemist that throws fire, and like you get attack bonuses if your allies are in the blast. Like
That is for your rolling.
I want to throw healing potions.
yeah,
It's
but
plus 5.
for the goblins you actually get a benefit if your friends are there.
Plus 5.
That's right.
There was another campaign we were doing in Pathfinder where we were befriending a little goblin.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'm
what do you
gonna attack
Crossbow.
with a
So
13
plus
plus
5.
5.
18 hits.
And
There you go.
Oh, if she kills him, God, that would be a very disappointing attack.
Yeah. How much health does he have left?
4 plus 5, that's 9 plus piercing.
9 piercing, still alive.
Perfect.
So you draw your crossbow, boom, fire as the boat goes by, piercing his shoulder as he's just looking furious.
I'm out. I'm
Death
what-
save.
What do I gotta roll?
D20.
20.
So 13, and then I.
That's a save. So that's
Oh,
one.
okay.
One save. You got 3 in your dead, 3 in your conscious. Or your stable.
Okay, we're doing another healing word. Where's also I can ingredients? Oh, they're right there. 1, 2, 3.
With my staff, so it's just enough. It's loaded.
You guys have matching dice towers? How cute is that? And is the graffiti like St. Cuthbert lives and stuff, or what does it say?
There's graffiti?
There's like writing on the side.
His is a castle, and hers is a witch.
Is that not writing?
Yeah,
There's no writing.
What is the? What are
4,
those? Oh, they're just slits.
5,
Yeah.
6,
Above the cross, it looks like there's a sticker.
7, 8, 9, 10.
So 10.
Like a double take.
What is it supposed to be?
It's not.
So
It's,
this
it's
is
the
the
inside.
wood.
Right. Oh, it's just the holding of the ledge.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So you're healing.
Yeah, I'm healing him.
I healed for 10.
So you're
And then-
conscious. Okay.
So the dinghy's off of.
It's kind of
front.
under and down.
Can I shockwave in that direction?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Or thunder wave, whatever it is. So I want to cast that.
Shockwave's a transformer.
Yeah?
Just awesome.
Okay, so thunder wave.
Who really is better than off? I mean, he really should be the leader of the Decepticons. I mean, he's
Okay.
such a good.
So the thunder wave is a con save. I don't.
Hello.
It's just I just do it and then they save. Okay, so con save 14
For the boat.
for the boat and the I guess the people on it.
The boat rolls a 7,
So
and the guys on it. This is con 3, 10, and 2. No, so 3, 10, and 2. So everything fails. Nice. They were not expecting this because in space there really is no sound.
Well, and you don't hear it, but it still hits you. So 2d8, 6 and 8. I can do math. 14.
14 points of damage destroys the dinghy.
Nice.
Then they're just floating there, like.
The elves are still alive floating in space, but they've done this before. They look like they've been trained on what to do in these situations.
How are they breathing?
So this is actually covered at great detail in the thing.
I'm sure it is.
Everything that has mass creates a bubble around it. And the bubble has a size depending on how much stuff it is. So an asteroid has a really big bubble. And inside that bubble you can breathe for an n number of time. Once the air runs out, you can live for like another 5 days. Once that period's off, then everything in there dies and then becomes zombies. So right now they're breathing
So this
because they're
is
next to
soft
your
sci-fi.
ship. Your ship has air.
This is soft sci-fi.
Oh, it's ridiculous. You live without air for 5 days. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
It's magic.
Yes.
All right, everybody's conscious.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna heal myself. Six. Okay, that's easy. I heal myself for 21.
Wait, plus 13 days.
I know, I did that wrong.
30 plus.
And that's all. That's all.
I will cast
34.
It is a,
You said 21?
Yeah.
34.
No, you don't know fully. It's kind of pricey. You can get a small.
Thank you.
Just had to find the piece.
His ear is affecting his math abilities.
Yeah, look
I don't know.
at him. What is this thing?
I don't know.
You keep grabbing me.
That's
Are you finished? That's it?
yeah, that's all I can
That's it. All right, Kai, you're up.
So I'm like,
Kill him.
yeah.
You're going
My
toe to
badger-
toe with
yeah,
a very
so
angry
the
elf.
badger's gonna try to give me. Can it give me like advantage?
It is giving you advantage. That's how you're getting your sneak attack.
I didn't roll with 2 dice.
No, you don't have it. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't have advantage. He doesn't have advantage, but he has sneak attack? Because there's an ally flanking.
There's no
I don't
Oh, there's a
The
badger.
badger's an ally.
Badger.
So you should get to roll 2d10. Or
That's why you-
2 attacks.
So it has the badgers.
That's why he has a dagger tricks.
Yeah, so I got advantage.
Yep.
Hey, that's good. Let's
Really
see.
bad neutral observer.
22
22 is a hit.
I think I might have lost my jaw.
with sneak attack and total good. A lot of force.
I asked him.
6s and 4s. Nice.
Yeah. So
Like
that's
10.
10 plus 26 damage.
Killing him. Kai, you ran in with your short sword.
When I take out my dagger, I hit him again.
Okay.
Except I'm already decapitated?
Yes.
But he's still alive?
Yes.
I said my little badger just comes in and just nips a piece of his hair and he's dead.
I mean, that's a war crime in every country. Badger killing after he's already dead? Desecration?
No, he wasn't already dead. His head was cut off. And his body was still alive. He just nipped a hair on one of his heads. And he's actually dead.
End of initiative.
It's like just like that ridiculous thing where
The
like you just do
American on the head of the boat says, "Stop what you're doing!"
That's the giant.
Stopped in my path and I started back.
You still there?
Yeah, they're space giants, blue space
That's
giants.
Gaga, but no,
There's one on the boat
our
that you
ship.
just attacked, and there's one on your ship that was robbing the throne room while this guy was parlaying.
Okay. I'm not doing that.
We were coming to get you with your ship.
The elves are going to retaliate for this attack, destroying my
They
base.
attacked you. Oh, they already.
I was negotiating a friendly surrender. Is all they wanted was the princess.
Well, if they weren't blowing up planets, that might have been fine.
That is true. That is true. But that blowing up planets does not in no way affects my operations here. That is between you and the Astral Elves.
You guys gesture wildly to his broken base.
Yeah, because the thing is, you probably get benefits.
Let us have a war council with all captains and determine our next course of action.
Fine.
Yay!
Returning to the
And
docks.
technically we won. So
So
now
you've got another ship.
Yeah.
So now you've
Great
got
ship.
your ship, the gift ship. You've got the Mind Flayer ship,
Yeah.
and you've got the Elves flagship.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I want to return to the docks with a little flare, though.
You're gonna take the Marcanes?
With a little
Cruiser?
flare.
Right. So you take it back. Yeah, and you just drift it right into its parallel parking spot.
yeah, we're just like stealing boats now.
Astral Elf guts drip on the bottom of the thing.
Yeah, so we're just stealing boats now.
Okay, so now we are role playing the Assemble the Fleet.
Assemble the
Oh, we should probably take those two last elves prisoner.
Oh, yeah, the charmed one. Do you want to take the
The
charmed
Charmed
one?
one's still on the boat with you guys.
Yeah, he's charmed for an hour, and I don't think combat lasts an hour.
No, it was quick.
Okay. So do we want to tie him up?
Any
It
remaining
lasted
forces
for
we take
like
prisoner.
1 minute.
Okay, so you've got
Can we question them?
the two that you pull out of space.
Yeah.
The one command guy, the
charmed
Astral
person,
Elf
yeah.
charmed, who's a lieutenant. You've just killed his boss. He's grouchy and wants that sword.
But if he's
He's
not going to be
charmed.
my friend in like half an hour, so
We
he
killed
can't.
his boss, he gets promotion.
Yeah, now he's boss.
Do you want to take the
Now
sword?
you boss.
The sword is badass.
Wait, what?
Boss, now you boss.
The black sword that the elf
The
has.
Snicker snap.
Well, okay, so I hold the sword. What type of sword is it?
It's an evil sword.
What type of sword?
It's a long sword.
Okay, here's an evil long sword.
And he throws it at you.
Paladin, I can't use an evil
tried-
sword.
Yeah. I'm like, well, I can't hold this very bulky
All right.
sword.
In the
Who wants to Harry?
Alliance of Doom Space forming a coalition,
Yeah.
Take a long sword.
you have
Longsword?
the Marcane.
He's trying to give you a long sword.
The Marcane
A dark long sword of doom.
Magical long sword.
It's an evil magical dark sword.
Pop off the end, it becomes a short sword.
No one can use a longsword?
I guess I
He
can,
won't.
He won't.
Evil.
Well, I mean,
Evil?
as a Thrycreen, right, it drains souls.
Drained souls. Well, that's not bad if it's an evil soul.
Of course.
Okay, I'll use
Welcome to the Geneva Suggestions.
You're like just standing there for the entire time, and I just walk up and like just use a sword, and I
The
just tell you.
Aircrawl would like recompensation for the damages to their ship before any negotiations go any further.
From who?
The humans, from you guys breaking the mast off their ship.
I thought it was the.
Dark green.
That was the
The Thrycreen
bug.
ship, I'm sorry. Yeah, the Thrycreen demand immediate repayment. The Aircrawl, I think that you guys are crazy, but excellent warriors. The humans are in it as long as you can get. They are using bone weapons and look very primitive in their dress and attire. They are very interested in a technology level up. So anything that they can get or steal from the elves, guaranteed, including they would like control of the flagship, they're interested in. The Saurons
Yeah, we'll
love
give you
your
most
behavior in
control.
the arena of blood. They are all in for the battle. So they are ready and willing. They immediately pledge 6 warships, including the one in dock, to your service immediately to attack the Astral Elves.
Thanks.
And the Artuk, the starfish people, they're not sure about you guys.
Well, I'd say the technology's fine under the condition that we eradicate the planet-killing technology.
Yeah.
Can we keep the planet-killing technology?
No,
No.
that's off the table. We can't. Do you
I
want,
mean, it's got to go to someone.
No, it's gotta be destroyed.
We have to
It has to be
destroy it
destroyed.
all.
Well, I mean, but what if it's like not something we can easily destroy?
If we don't destroy it or lock it away or get rid of it permanently,
You can leave it for us.
we're
Throw
gonna
it
be
in the
we're gonna
sun.
be back here in 10 years, and somebody else is gonna be on the targets of
Yeah,
war.
but you can
cancel.
trust us. We've done nothing to displace your trust.
I trust nobody with power.
These are the humans? Yeah, I definitely don't.
The humans?
You know what?
I'm
If
a
you
human.
guys, one of the things that our ship has lacked is a musical instrument.
Do you just
Or-
want a musical
or a
and then
magical
hold up,
weapon.
Like 3 flutes?
Yes.
Like-
If you were willing to give us a flute and some training, the humans would be more than willing to go
Yeah.
into battle. Persuasion check. And I think we call it diplomacy or something. We don't call it persuasion.
16 and diplomacy. It's persuasion.
It's persuasion.
That's 20.
20.
Oh yeah,
That's a
humans
dirty
are on
20,
board.
baby.
So the humans pledge 3 space galleons, including the Tesseract, which is the kind of primitive ship they came on. But they would like to be able to control the flagship
Mostly.
because they want to go in first.
That's
Mostly.
They can have the flagship.
Kinda. We're gonna be on there and we're just gonna be like,
And they
well,
got
it's
a
battle
flute.
mode. Shove, shove, shove.
everyone has to agree.
So
planet
if you
killing.
can get the planet killing's gone.
Yeah.
You don't get in this alliance if you want.
Well, okay, so depending on what it is, I mean, if it is something that we can destroy, yes. If it is not something easily destroyed, then we will discuss it.
Okay.
We'll just
I
send it out
mean,
to one,
still
like,
say no.
abandoned asteroid and let it just corrupt the planet. And then that would just be all
Who else are you
used.
going to give it to? Are you going to give it to the ridiculous Thrycreen? And the Thrycreen hiss and make their mandibles shake. And you give the yeah. So you still got the Aratuk, the Aarakocra, and the Thrycreen to convince. The Aarakocra are fairly leaning in your direction.
Or better dog salad. One or the other.
There's no reason not to join us at this point.
There's no reason not to join us. Like, we're a really cracked crew. We took out their flagship. Hey, just join us.
There's a 6% chance we killed the big bad. So
The problem is the Thrycreen are eating us. They have acquired a taste for Aratuk, and they have started eating my people.
The muddy ground underfoot.
stop it.
Can we introduce the Thrycreen to chicken?
Yeah, is that acceptable?
We demand a space race to defend our honor from these barbarians.
Like a drag race, like an actual like speed, like who gets their first race?
Correct. And if we win, their ship must be the final and last ship in our armada.
Go to a crossroad, you kind of
So,
The
that a-
Thrycreen completely reject this proposal and don't even want anything to do with you anyway.
around, no one's on the
Well, especially
Because you guys broke their ship
we
before
took-
you rebuild
we
their
took their
ship.
best Spelljammer and broke their ship.
Are you interested in returning to Takana's ship?
No, he likes this ship.
My duty is what I'm all about.
Yes.
Which is to destroy the evil.
Okay.
Yeah, can you convince?
You're starting to
Which is the
realize that
Astral
your
Elves.
Thrycreen friends who have been eating the air token, that may be evil.
He's like, wait, you guys have been doing what? Like,
I mean, from their perspective, clearly you shouldn't be eating your friends.
Evil but yummy.
Correct. It's delicious. Really, really delicious.
he's like, wait, when was the last time I had Aarakocra?
No, not the Aarakocra, not the bird people.
Oh, it's not the bird people?
Artuks, the starfish people.
When was the
the
last time I
starfish
had
people.
seafood?
Also
Okay.
yummy.
that makes more sense.
I had Uzi for the first time in forever.
And so the Artuk want a duel, and if they win the duel, they would like the Thrycreen to be the final ships in the Armada.
Yeah, but they won't agree to that. So.
Okay, first off, we'll repair the ship.
All right.
That's easy.
What is the advantage or disadvantage of being the final ship?
Shame.
Shame.
Shame. They're the trailing forces in this glorious Armada.
I see.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
I want to be in the back. I want to be.
I'm gonna walk over to the Thrycreen representatives and go,
The Thrycreen representative is Takana, and he speaks to you telepathically.
great, perfect. I'm gonna telepathically speak. even if you do lose, being at the rear of the Armada means that you are going to be in the fullest force to claim any spoils of war at the end.
Of course we realize these people are ridiculously ridiculous. We should eat all of them before they spread throughout the galaxy. They are worse than slugs. All we need is to steal one of these other ships' spelljamming helm, because our helm is damaged, and 30 days worth of food.
Yeah, but that doesn't solve the problem of the elves.
We will join your armada for a helm and 30 days worth of food. It's all we're interested in. You guys are ridiculous, and this going last is a great option because you are all going to get destroyed.
So you're in.
So you are going to go last.
We need a helm and we need 30 days in food.
So
and that includes 8 of them.
Can we offer an alternative in food?
Yes!
Okay, then deal. We have a deal.
Do you have food?
Yes, we can get you food.
Okay, and where do you get the
just take out a
helm?
bunch of
The
rations.
helm? We've got at least one ship we can junk, I'm sure.
Okay.
Me just goes up to the tree. Do you have nuts?
So the Thrycreen will agree and will compete in your horrible grudge match.
Why do we even need to
The characters
compete?
succeed on 3 DC 14 athletics checks before failing on 3 of those checks. So, would you like to represent the Thrycreen in this sailing match, this race?
Certainly.
Alright, so you need to make DC 14 strength checks before failing 3.
You're supposed to fail 3?
So,
You gotta make
DC
them
14 strength check.
before you fail. If you fail
You have to make 3 before you fail.
Oh, I see.
So it's like a
Okay.
One
What do
at
you
a
think my
time.
bonus is?
Yeah.
Strength's pretty good.
Plus
Probably
4?
plus 4, right?
All right.
Like we're just
My
guessing.
stats are killing.
Your dex was good. Your con's really good.
That's great.
I love this.
I'm a charisma-based character. Yeah.
Charisma, strength, dex based.
Constitution.
Okay, 15.
1 good.
11 with plus
4 is 15.
good. 4.
Fail.
1.
Oh, gotta win 2 in a row.
19.
Success! So you are able to successfully win this incredible show of strength, gaining Thrycreen's continued honor as the Artuks agree to supply 5 ships. The Thrycreen will be bringing 4 ships. So far your armada is 3, 5, 4, which is 12.
Nice.
Plus 3 is 15, plus 1 is 16.
So,
Oh no, the Marcanes actually bring another ship too, so that's 16. So now you just need the Aarakocra.
I really like the big flagship.
Rika from the Aarakocra.
Okay, then do your diplomacy. Go.
This is another very, very old captain. Very concerned about personal freedom. They would like to find a new wild space system where they could thrive. We would like a wild space Ori that we understand you have from Tupola. And a navigational chart that we believe is on the Astral Elves deck.
Deal, but you only get it once the battle's done.
Yeah, they don't have like the steamers. They don't got that good stuff.
Persuasion check.
Switched.
I'll give you advantage because that does make sense.
Okay. Alright, and I'm going to throw in a build for success. So, 18, 21.
21 is good enough. So the Aarakocra will provide 5 more ships, so you have 28 ships.
Yeah, and I want to stay on the big flag, Elven flagship.
The Elven flagship is being driven by cavemen
What was the
I'm
size
just
of
gonna
the
stay
enemy
there.
fleet?
that you just fought off.
Yeah.
It was the flagship
Which we
and
have.
8 ships.
Yeah, okay. That's probably not their full force, but still
Yeah.
comforting.
No. Anything over 10 is a pretty big fleet out
Yeah,
here.
okay.
I just literally just
So what
like
about
happened to
the
them.
space giants? They're still trying to stay out of it?
The silvery fog catches the light of distant stars and coalesces into clouds that vaguely resemble faces of inscrutable as they are enormous.
Is this the space elves?
Perhaps these are visages of God watching over you, or perhaps they are merely figments of the astral plane, stray thoughts given form. None of that matters, however.
Okay, what are we talking about?
There's a weird cloud formation. that's occurring in the sky as a red dragon. As you guys are finishing up your negotiations, this strange dragon shape is forming in the clouds. And there's a huge, giant roar as we end tonight's session. Cliffhanger, you do level up before next week.
Okay.
Before this, so you guys have created an alliance. A giant cloud bank has started to coalesce into a huge red dragon, and you leveled up. Leveled up.
Do we get to rest?
You're standing in there will be no rest before next week.
Oh shit. Hopefully it's a night.
But there will be as you head into Xaryxis space. You will get there's some travel days.
Okay.
This is an ally dragon. He's here to help us.
Ooh, I hope you're right.
He's here to collect his son, the solar dragon.
From now on, the
dead.
adventure makes no assumption about which ship the characters are traveling on, but it's important for the characters to be together. In a few hours. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, as you guys are finishing up your negotiation and everyone's glad-handing and drinks are being served, the clouds start to coalesce into this big giant dragon
Did we
shape.
get the space giants? Are they still?
roars.
Are they still?
Yeah, the
claiming-
Mercanes are in.
Okay.
They've given you 2 ships. One is the ship that you stole.
Commandeered. We commandeered and then were given the ship.
I'm sorry,
Okay?
it came right back to the dock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
for
I'm
real.
sorry. No. They have that ship plus 5 squid ship. They're also going to contribute.
Nice.
So that's more ships. So you get 5, 10, 13, 14, 19, 25, 29, your ship, 30, Mind Flayer ship, 31.
Yeah.
So there's 31 ships total.
Okay. And like how the space giants, we were like negotiations. We were just like involved.
Yeah, the Mercane that's going to lead the force is the guy that was robbing the palace, who appears to be the brother of, there seems to be some tension between the two of them.
Okay.
And he's more than happy to send his brother. Your tasting chocolate is not, is this going to be good? We were a little bit traumatized last
This
time.
is beyond good.
This one's real.
This was real chocolate. It doesn't have any milk in
It
it.
says 73%, so
Kurt, you
this
have
is going
That's
to be
too much,
pretty,
right?
pretty intense.
The orange is kind of nice though. Like it's not my favorite chocolate. I just
That's way better than, no, that's good.
yeah right.
That's way better than what. You redeemed yourself.
Can I try?
Yeah, of
So
course, guys.
the other chocolate was vegan, which is why I bought it because it's lactose free. This is
Should I try?
lactose free in a completely
You
different.
can have a little piece.
That's way better.
Yeah.
That tastes good. I'm not opposed to ridiculous cacao. It's just
Yeah.
the bitter chocolate. I don't think
This
that's.
needs something to balance it, and I think the acidity does that okay.
Can I get the bag?
Okay, so now theoretically,
Yeah.
we're 3 weeks away from finishing this adventure.
Okay.
At which point we will play Dragonlance.
Okay.
Which is what she was made for, right?
Yeah.
Which is what my bard was actually made for. Was dragon.
Dragonlance
So you
is the
start at
best.
level 1 once we go to a new one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless it tells. Sometimes we start at a little bit higher levels, but usually we start. And we'll do a week 0 where we'll build characters together so that the party there's a cleric and there's a fighter, and we'll try to be as balanced as we can. And then sometimes we try to come up with party themes. Like we all have to be a representative of the X-Men, or we all have to be based on a hip-hop guy, or we'll come up with something ridiculous.
Well, we won't be back next week.
You're out next week.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I gotta be out of town for work.
You traveled some. You were in Napa, right? Is that what you
Sonoma a little while ago.
How was the one? No. Only thing I know in Sonoma.
Sonoma's fun. Brian, your dice were used tonight to great success.
Yeah, your dice killed the dragon.
Of course they did. and some fantastic Spelljamming.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Good thing you're level 10.
I know.
He's a level 10 Spelljamming brother. Who's the same?
Figures out.
Those are DM Richards.
Of course you are.
Oh, she also has weird chocolate if you want to try weird chocolate.
I'll try weird chocolate.
It's orange chocolate.
Orange zest.
Orange zest? Oh yeah, I've had an orange zest before. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's good. It leaves a
Okay,
great
you wanna keep
aftertaste.
I will.
That's good.
It needs coffee.
Oh, probably. Coffee and chocolate.
I am
I'm tired too. Yeah.
Why?
Because it's late.
It's Wednesday. It's 8 o'clock.
It's late.
No, we're not that old. Come on, people.
I'm up earlier, but I know you're up early too. But I've had early start times all week.
How many chairs stay out? 8?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I need to look some things up. I need to text my brother who's asleep.
He's asleep?
Yeah, my brother is asleep at 6.
Oh, that's powerful. Is it dark?
No.
It's still light out.
Sometimes it's not dark by 6.
Does he work like an early shift?
Yeah.
That's way early.
Hayden, we have to find this yogurt. Look how good those pots are.
Some people go to bed at 6. A lot of blackout windows.
Thank you.
Our face was nice.